Let's get into this campaign then. Campaign of Dungeons 3. I don't need a tutorial, I guess. I have played Dungeons 2 before.
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia. A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's super-secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks.
Right.
It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its super-secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean.
Alright, let's go
It
then.
immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Well, need some shipbuilding skills.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east.
Well, I guess that
There,
also
it
works.
would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind. The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father, I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Okay, sure.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything
Grimly, huh?
you can turn to him.
That's really
I
close
like
to
it.
Gimli.
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty
Yeah,
taste in the
exactly.
mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the
Nice.
shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered.
They're not
Animals
in the
perished.
light.
Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Beach. Twistram. Control 1 hit, hotkey.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light!
Oh,
Sorry. I'm still in training.
yeah.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Got that. Oh, but there's double light here. How do I get in? Oh, I have to possess this guy to get in, right? Come out, bro.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram.
Wow.
Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
There we go.
What
What?
was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Sure.
The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right.
Well,
all right,
guilt
we'd love to
tripping
come.
bitch.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
Nice. I think you need some good possessing real quick to get that mind straightened out. Come back to me. So why don't they not respond to an... But he will respond, right? With him we have to dodge. The other ones are all just scenery, basically. The mage is not in the light. I have to walk around. Where do you go? We'll walk well and we'll hide there, I guess. Alright. Right. Come on, you need to be better at patrolling, dude. That's way too slow. That can well.
Sit in me face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold,
What?
dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, good friend Tamos's foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that.
Keep losing my my hotkey on this guy every time I get into a character.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Ah! On over.
And in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here of your
Can I reach you?
own free
Hot.
will.
Don't move or you're gonna die. Please. Okay. I'll just possess her in front of everyone.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
Nice.
What did she say?
Die!
I guess I'll just let her handle it herself.
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
So much references, right?
Surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the dark elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Nice.
The dark elf raged through Twistram's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well.
Huh, that might be a pickle.
The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistram. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds.
What did Grimly do
He was
then?
aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong. Twistram in ruins. Talia, the dark elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Alright. Suppose these symbols mean that, that this will be the only ones I can use this game? Complete the mission. House and Frost. Without losing more than 3 creatures. We'll see if we can get it as well, right?
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
Nice.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
Her outfit changed from the good light blue
While
to
Talia
darker
was delivering
black.
a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to.
Hello,
Alright.
greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Fair enough.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Definitely sent her to fight alone. No reason to wait around. Okay,
The new
500.
improved research menu TM opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Oh, this is a spell. It has no hotkey. Okay. She automatically cast it? Good enough. Okay, let's heal a little bit. While we build our dungeon. Let's see, the exit is there. The horde, what does the horde thingy do? Bedroom. Want them sleeping between the entrances? I don't know if I need such gigantic space, but we'll see. Is healing, so we can keep on clearing with her slowly.
Ow!
Didn't you not throw your spell? Oh, I have to. No. Helping. Hey, they turn around when you go up here. I'm kind of wasting my time though. She should be able to win by herself. What am I doing? Oh no! Oh no! I thought she would be able to win, but I guess not. If it's the same as Dungeons 2, there will definitely also be like enemies somewhere in this dungeon on the ground. I should use my money better. Oh, I don't have evil points yet. Okay. Let's just take her along. She will heal on the surface as well, I guess. Oh, I need food item for farm, right? Delicious food, yes, let's make some chickens. Oh, where do we plan that though?
It's payday.
Guess up.
Time to take out the trap.
Let's kill that pesky swordman or guardsman that almost killed Talia. Can't have that. Oh, he's still waiting here. Okay. This guy doesn't heal, right?
Time to take out the trash. Destroy the
Guess if we capture this point or one of these points, we'll probably get some evil points. Let's see if we can lure. We don't have to fight them
Armies
all.
of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Good to me.
Hey!
Actually good if she takes some damage because he will heal and it won't, right? Oh, got to make it.
I knew you'd need this.
I don't think there's any more reason to lure them. We just need to get out the healers first now. I wonder if we do friendly fire if we just test it out, right? No, we do not. Okay.
The little town
Okay,
of
evil
good
points. Let's
was
go.
destroyed and
Nice.
turned into a hotbed of evilness.
Because now we can
Cracks
research
formed on
the
surface, and
Naga
something, guess,
and get a healer.
rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty
But I'm not
blah
trying to
blah
build
without any
them.
impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Oh, did I? I guess I researched. You can upgrade Talia.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
Feel a disturbance in the
The
force.
conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
The ukulele. Okay. I need to get the healer first, but I guess you won't heal anyways. That's right. Alright. Oh, let's actually make the chicken farm like a lot bigger. Who knows when you need the chickens, right? Not sure if I want to have a second entry on that though. This entire point got dark with the kill. Those kills. This looks like the starting point from our last game, which is probably true. Since we're of course playing the same map. Oh. This wood chopper is still here. Hello dude, just don't pay any attention.
Goddess of light. What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a
crap.
beer right over there just yesterday.
This should be a path for magic, no? With teleport and everything. Oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Hey,
Oh.
where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them.
Yeah, I was totally ready for this.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How
Oh,
can
crap.
I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral duds. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all!
Nice. Kill them all. That's the spirit. I think I need more sleeping quarters though. It looks like there's not enough space. Guess we can just make the same room bigger. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that.
Payday.
We'll use a little bit of this and fill it up. Yeah, let's see what else we can research. Plus 5% life energy, not too interesting. More snots, why not? No lecture hall, so I can't upgrade this. Okay. No lecture hall. No lecture hall. Well, that's annoying.
I'm the queen of evil.
That's right.
Ah!
Alright, I guess. 4 attackers, 3 healers, and Talia's ranged attack. Oh, I can just click the outside,
Pick
right?
up the trash. Destroy them all.
I'm still safe.
A room has been excavated in the underground.
How's that? Oh, just 3 gold. Okay. Yeah. And this room is bigger than... One of the things in this game is that you need to make as few openings in each room as possible to get more effectiveness out of them. Means I think I'll actually fill in this whole area. I'll dig around it. Okay, let's make some more guards and then go on to our patrol. Our killing spree.
What?
One more berserker, or whatever they're called. What are they called? Just an orc. Okay, just. Make more bats. Oh, there are some dead warriors on the bats. Cool. Gunner.
Yeah?
Oh damn, she got one shot at me something. I don't need that. Come on. Guess I'll go up first. That's enough points to upgrade Talia. No. Oh shit, that hurts. Apprentice magicians. They have an area of effect attack. Quite badass. A hero's hall, so I guess this spawns soldiers that get sent to us. I need more soldiers, it's going too slow. Soldiers. This is the first actual
Wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Uh-huh. Sure, let's go on a 1v1. I got stunned there. I am not going on a 1v1, let's run away. Dude is poning me. I should probably read what goblins do. Like they're weak, but
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
they must do something special, right? Oh god damn it, don't fight alone. I should probably hotkey these guys as well, because now I need to find my... I don't know. Control 2, let's go. Let's go into the fighting. And I seem like I've... Oh, there we go, see?
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once?
No.
Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Yeah.
Enemies' limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Nice. That's the spirit.
What?
Alright. None of these towers have like people in them who shoot you. Oh, this looks a little bit more dangerous, but they're all level 1 people it seems. Rogues do a lot of initial damage. He doesn't even follow you, okay. Come in here. No, they're not, then let's just go. Can I try and lob this fireball?
Ow!
Alright.
It's payday.
Payday? But they're my slaves, you don't pay
What do
slaves.
you want me to do? Ha 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 ha!
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island.
Nice.
Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface.
Need a little bit of time to
Excellent.
heal, actually.
Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on.
I should not attack the guard first, right? Why is it saving so often? That's really annoying.
What can I do for you?
You Talia, shoot on. Yeah, that's why. 655 healing by the novice. God damn. Take some time to heal, I'll check the dungeon. There's not so much to do though, because I don't have any more buildings. So I don't really need more gold. Or anything really. Just dig the dungeon further to explore, I guess? Oh no, it's still green over here. We cannot have that. One novice, one warrior. Should be no problem. Let's get a novice first. Oh. Oh no, they're blocking me. So let's check. 80% efficiency, because there are 2 holes. If you make doors, that should fix itself. But I cannot research traps. Or anything else for that matter.
Flows through my
Hey,
veins.
wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours.
Oh,
Evil
it's
has
summoned
victorious.
shadows.
Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was
Yeah.
that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands, but that would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying
fuck.
and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
How the hell did I get there without them?
Chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am.
Nice.
Father is gonna be so angry.
Huh.
Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Exactly, well played.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Huh.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Yeah, exactly. You had a bet
Apparently,
for.
not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven king Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop,
Tse.
Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
Say, hey, little dwarf fella. thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.